Welcome everybody. It is another beautiful Saturday down here in the low country of South Carolina, and we are back out on another project. This is a little bit of a familiar property. I was just out here about a month or so ago. It's where we cleaned up for that fence line, and we also cut in for that deer trail. I had the skid steer out here with the pre-noth mulcher on it. Made for a pretty cool video. We took down some pretty decent trees, but we got some a lot bigger trees to take down today. So I got both machines out here, so let's take a look at what we got, and then we'll get started. All right, got these guys over here. They're doing the site work for this development that's going in over here next to this golf course. They were not out here the last time I was here, but they have gotten started in earnest. So my job today, I'm not working for these guys, I'm working for this owner. We're taking down some of these trees that have got ribbons on them. So I have this gum tree here, there's a gum tree there, that little holly, and then I got a couple of pretty decent sized pines right here, these two right here, and then there's one on that corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some of this stuff really quick, and then I'm going to have to get my chainsaw, and I'll probably rip that holly out, and I'm gonna have to try to fell these. I'm gonna cut them with the chainsaw, notch them, and then push them with the excavator that way. That's the only way I think I can get them down. They're pretty decent sized. And then the tops, I'm gonna grind from about where the branches start back. We're gonna grind all that up, and then the core, I'm gonna cut into sections, probably 8 feet or so, and then we're gonna take it down this tree line that goes down this field and just push them off into the field. The owner said that was fine instead of me having to grind them all up. I'm gonna just turn this little area right here into our little grind pad, grind everything up right here, and then we're gonna kind of just scoop this mulch up and throw it off into the woods there. So that is the plan. So we've got quite a few trees to take down. We got a few more trees on the other side over here, and a little trail we've got to cut too for a property line. So that's what we got to do. So let's get in here, start taking down what we can, and we'll get started. right, got those 2 trees right there down. Just got this stuff kind of preliminary stacked right here. I'm gonna put it more in a line so we can grind it. But I wanted to show you all this real quick before we grind this stuff up. I'm gonna pull this log out. But look at this. This U55 picking up this whole pine tree pretty much, except for like a little bit at the top. Like it's nothing. Like it's toothpick. And this is a decent sized pine tree too. Like, you know, that's my hand. That's a decent sized pine right there. Picked the whole thing up like it was nothing. I'm gonna walk it right on out of here. I love this U55. Can't say enough about it as far as how much power it's got for its size, especially it being like a 0 tail swing. And I'm out over the side with it. It was like, whatever, all right. I love this excavator. It is perfect for what I do, for pretty much all the applications that I do. So, all right, let's get this thing out of here, and we'll fire up the skid steer, and I'll go ahead and maybe yank a few of these little trees out too real quick, and then we'll just grind all that up. And then we just got a couple more of those pines to drop. There's just 2 kind of medium-sized ones and 1 big one, and this corner will just about be done. As you can see, that's sort of the risk there of dropping trees, especially tall pines. Lucky that one wasn't very big, but it got hung up there. No damage done, luckily. So I'm gonna grab the Mini, grab this tree off of here, and we'll just continue to grind these up. But yeah, gotta be careful. It just wouldn't go down. I guess it got hung up. I couldn't see it up there, but I'll look back at the footage and we'll see what happened. But I'm guessing it hung up in that tree right there. I kept trying to push it, and it looks like it just pushed back and came back this way. So the first one went down pretty easily, but that one just didn't want to cooperate. We're gonna take this big one down the old-fashioned way. So we'll do that one with the chainsaw and the Mini. Let's get this thing off of here. really big tree is down. I do have this one right here to take down, but it's not huge. I'm probably going to take it down the old-fashioned way just because it's a little tall to push, I think, with the skid. And it could get hung up. The only way I can go with it is that way down this trail. So, all right, I just, it broke off right there at the top, so I don't have to buck it. I just trimmed some of the limbs off. So let's get this core out there into the field, then we'll grind up the top and some limbs, and we will try to get this tree down. All right, so this is the last little thing we got to do here. I got that tree to take down, that little pine. I got a couple other little trees I snatched out really quick that he marked and just threw them up right there. And then I got to come through here really quick and come just to this side of that stake right there and clear this little line through here And then we're gonna hit this corner here. And right over there is where we cleared originally. And I'm gonna just cut another little path and connect that original path to the one I'm gonna cut right there. And then I took this pine down really quick with the Mini. It wasn't very big, but it was really tall, and I was worried about it getting hung up in one of these other trees with the skid like that other one did. So I just cut it with the chainsaw and pushed it over really quick. So let's grind this last little bit of stuff up, and this job will be done. right, well that's the fact jack on that. Got a line through there. I think this is just for a fence to block off from over here where they're doing this development. So plenty of room through there, and then a nice little line through there, and that should work. So got this other little area cleaned up. They want to, I guess they want to be able to bring a trailer through here. So I guess he was a little worried about making that turn, so we kind of straightened that out. Instead of having to go around that pine tree and keep going that way, they kind of just straightened that. So yep, let's go around and take a look at the front really quick, and we'll see how that shaped up. All right, this front turned out really good. I got the mulch scraped up yesterday, got all that cleaned up, so that looks nice. I just pushed it off, or just scooped it up and threw it off over there into the woods, into the edge there, and that'll just turn brown and rot down and get covered with pine straw, and in a couple of years you'll never even know it was there. So all that'll look good. And got it back down to bare dirt basically, so this will all turn back into grass. It'll all germinate back through naturally. It won't take long. We got grass for days here. Now a couple of those pines I took down were definitely probably timber trees, but there was like 4 of them, and I don't have an account at the local timber place, the mill, so not much I could do with them other than to, he told me just throw them off into the woods. So you know, oh well. But good news is this is South Carolina, and we got more doggone pine trees than we got probably dollar bills in the state budget. So we got no shortage of pine trees. So I think 4 is not going to be the end of the world, but I try not to do that. But you guys know I don't take down a lot of big trees. That's kind of a rarity for me. But the ASV and the TMC did great in here. We got that taken care of. It looks good. So we're gonna wrap this up. I gotta get these machines cleaned up, get them back over to the staging point over there at the house, and I gotta load up the Mini, drop it off on the job we're doing tomorrow, and get the skid steer. We got another job with it for Tuesday, so we got a lot of stuff still to do today. So stay tuned, we got a lot more stuff coming up, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye everybody.